questions today. Since then, like, once those floodgates are opened, you've destroyed. We did a thing, basically. That's what they're saying.
A witcher.
Spooning with Jeep?
Might I have a moment, please?
What is it? What do you want? Kapow!
Most honoured Witcher, the slaughter of Filbert Four Fingers von Witten. Quite the feat. You've my respect and gratitude forever and always.
He wanted to fiddle me with my
Squatted
dingling.
in those ruins for months, him and that Hans of his. Whoever they captured alive lived to regret not having been cleaved in battle.
Managed to assemble a pretty good bunch of men.
Refuse from all the world.
diddled the thing.
Bandits, degenerates, drawn like flies to doo-doo.
Flies to
Could you
doo-doo.
fell them to a man? You've my gratitude, and good prices for all time here.
Thank you. Let me see if I can sell some stuff.
Mind if I have a glance?
Maybe buy some stuff and, I don't know, do some stuff, then some stuff. I will keep the Tashamutna things. I may want to put that up in my estate at Corvo Bianco. I agree, Jeep. I totally agree. So, can I do the Manticore boots with him? Excuse-moi. What's happening here? I doubt it, but Manticore, no. Need a better blacksmith. Glyph of Quen. That. I can't do the larger ones, right? Just checking. Yeah. Not gonna happen, so might as well leave up or ask him about those bandits. They were pretty well armed.
Seems the Hansa was prepared for a long siege.
Oh yes, the rats had woven quite the nest. Some knights errant took swipes at them, but cracked their claws on those ruins.
Not surprised. Von Witten turned that rubble into a fortress, with a ballista in the lower courtyard, no less.
Well, that machine was most like there to fight off the winged lizards. A whole host live in these hills. Alert eye on the sky at all times, Witcher.
Okay.
Thanks. Farewell.
Good luck on your path. Just in, jewel-encrusted galligaskins. The latest rate.
Okay, so we did this, which was a giant massacre. So what's the next step towards our goal to complete all the Manticore set? It's this place.
Boy, is my bum if we're ready to blow.
Look at that, how beautiful is that? There's a flying thingy down there. What is the flying thingy? Is it something I can kill? Whoa, it's a red flying thingy. It is a wyvern. Stop that wyvern. Why weren't you doing this? Die! Die with death! And die into the mountain. That's how hard you have to die. Why? But why? Wyvern, but why? Bandit camp! Ouch! Whoa, 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 whoa! I said whoa! Missed me. Ooh la la! What was that? Ooh la la! The bandits figuring out their feminine side. Ooh la la! Ooh la la! Witcher slaughtering us! Oh my! Alright, Overlord Ray, thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you soon. Ooh, he's dead. So, what? All my decoctions are off, so let's rest. We fill all our potions. Nicenstein. Loot! Journal written on sow hide. Sow. Oh, lots of stuff in here. Jesus! That's a whole house in there. Philibert sent us to collect supplies from the Bassane farm. I stayed with most of the lads in camp as always and sent a few to go strike a deal with the steward. Hubert Duret's a reasonable chap, never gave us trouble about taking supplies before, so it seems we're in for an easy job. Not like hunting flying monsters or laying in wait for caravans coming down road. Nikolai and Pablo Gaff have not returned. Sometimes something stinks and it's not my foot reps. I'm taking charge and leading a group to see what's going on. If those peasants at Bassane have done something to my men, I'll reduce that farm to smoldering ashes. The farm's been demolished, but no sign of Pablo or Nikolai. We only found 2 hay seeds. I'll take them back to camp for questioning. Both howl like madmen and mumble constantly about some werewolf. They'll cool their heels in a cage for a while, maybe get more talkative. And where the bum blazes are my men? Okay, there is the next stop. The Lake of Cleansing. Monster Den. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was lucky. That was lucky that that bugged out, because otherwise I would have been dead. Oh boy. Hello. Can I help you, sir? It's a Garkin. Vampires! Whoa! That knocked us down. Whoa! Diddling the diddlers. Diddling the dinglings. Ouch. Stop that. Whew. Did a thing. What's going on here? Speleologist's diary. My expedition to the Amal Mountains was a success, but I cannot wait to visit Toussaint. That is a land sculpted for grotto gropers. Grotto groper was my nickname in high school, by the way. The Gorgon foothills and the slopes of Mount Crane are places where I shall be able to find dozens of exploration sites. The endless caverns carved out of that volcanic rock will assure me material to study for months to come. Incredible, I cannot find a single spot fit for study. The matter should be simple, for Tough is usually uninhabited, but all these grottos are either full of monstrosities or have been brought up by copper-pinching wine merchants scheming to fill every cave with their hideous barrels. Blast, I must find a cicerone, a local guide of some sort, who will show me to completely unoccupied cavern. A certain Luc Venig, whom I encountered in Saint Sebastian, has enticed me with promises of a fabulous cave. You won't regret it, Master Garrick, in which there are no greedy grape hoarders nor any monsters. Tomorrow we shall set out to the Blessure Forest, but before embarking I invite my guide to a supper at the Pheasantry. We will be spending several days together after all, and I'd like to get to know him better. Luke turned out to be a picky gentleman. The chef de cuisine served us veal cutlets and garlic sauce and Jessenes bean soup. Luke, however, asked for pancakes and red wine, making an excuse about an inborn distaste for garlic. Aha! He also didn't touch the silver cutlery, explaining something about an allergy and making use of his own wooden set instead. Despite these oddities, he made for quick, interesting company, and we chatted over a bottles to be precise, of wine until later the night. Something tells me there will soon be much talk of the Votty Garrick Luke Venig duo in the world of the speleologists. I'm a suspected spam caller. What's going on, Riz? That doesn't sound good. Spam caller. Huh. Oh, that's useful. Riz. That is useful indeed. I never answer my phone, especially when I know who's calling. We're at the lake.
Stick that necklace in your bloomers. Did you think I wouldn't see?
What?
Greed.
Bad idea.
Yeah, bad idea. Ouch. Yeah, that.
Why men throw their lives away attacking an armed witcher, I'll never know.
I think everyone does that, Riz.
Like Merton wrote about. Gotta be. Nice place. Pretty as hell.
Yeah, it is very nice, I have to say too. Oh. There's even a sign. Holy Lake! Nice, good to know. This is a holy lake. There's lots of stuff down there. Doesn't look particularly holy under the water, but hey, who am I to judge? convert's prayer. I was a foul sinner, yet in Lebiota I found grace. I was unhappy, yet in Lebiota I found joie de vivre. I wasted away my life on pleasure of the flesh, laziness, and revelry. Yet in Lebiota I found a new calling. Here in the lake of cleansing I leave behind what binds me to my past sins. Let it remain here forever and always. Merton's last letter. My road has reached its end. I, Merton, have been giving as a child to members of the Manticore Guild of Witchers. Have you been subjected to their vile mutations and refashioned by their destructive regime of training? Do this day cease to be a witcher? I have finished my pilgrimage and divested myself of all that tied me to my old life. I have journeyed to the hidden chapel in the cave of tribulations and survived. Today I am born anew. Here in the lake of cleansing I leave behind the last of the items which signify my attachment to my previous incarnation as a witcher. Along with them I leave behind my cares, my grievances, and my obligations. I cast off all that I was, including my name. From now on I shall answer to Shavel. I am a new man. Thank you, most redoubtable Lebiota. I feel my new self pushing me onward to new lands and places which remain hidden from me. The good folk who helped me during my journey always said I must listen to my inner voice and follow it, for it is through my inner voice that Lebiota speaks to us. I shall not go against its will. I will set off north to Temeria, Adarn, perhaps even the Dragon Mountains. I will proclaim the glory of Lebiota and do good deeds, just as the prophet commanded. No, not related. Athelas.
Merton's last stop.
Okay, so since I don't have a fast travel point here, I think. So next will be the next part of the main quest. But I don't have a fast travel point here. So I will go to, I think at this spot there should be a fast travel point. And then I can go from there back to Sa. And we can find the bootleg that we saw in the vision. Here's another abandoned site. Hello? Anyone here? I hear something. Oh. A werewolf! Are you a werewolf? Are you a werewolf? A werewolf. Yes! The whirl and Aaron dive means death to everything. Sometimes even myself.
You brought peace, and somehow Ethan made our ladies more eager. 1,000 thanks, white one.
That is usually the effect I have. Eviction notice. To Hubert and Giselle Duré. In connection to my recent acquisition of the Bassin farm, I, the undersigned Countess Tiffane Baudet de Sacor, do hereby inform Sir Hubert and Giselle Duré, who currently inhabit said piece of real estate, that they are obliged to vacate the premises within no more than 7 days of receiving this notice. In the case of failure to comply with this warning, the matter will be referred to the appropriate enforcement bodies. This is a legally binding notice and has been prepared in accordance with the Act of the Bassin Farm issued by the Beauclair magistrate. Sincerely, Countess Stéphane Baudet de Sarcot. Right.
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow. I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
Everyone is sweating down their bum furrow. Good to know. Thank you for that piece of information. I couldn't have lived without it. Lots of swamp ass going on, exactly. Let's travel to Beauclair Porto. And there we are. Also, I haven't saved for a bit. Whoa! What do you mean I can't save right now? Rude. Probably, Spellcast. Probably. I will take a very short break, get something to drink, and then we will continue with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and the Blood and Wine DLC. We will figure out what this bootleg is all about. So, I will be back just in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. And tell your friends, families, and hostages to go on my channel and watch. For fuck's sake. I'll be back. Right back. Just in a few seconds.
I was young.
Time is no cock. It keeps going.
Speak softly and carry a large stick. When the Duchessa laughs, it's no laughing matter.
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Oop, yep, I'm going to heat.
Enough youth at Fetcher.
Sweet mother of mine.
Let me live.
All is in order.
Places, my corpse bed.
Our knights challenge each other for sport. Leave us to summon a witcher from the north for help. Who would have thought it possible?
Oh, possible punishments have visited us.
And we'll drink and be merry and drown melancholy, singing here's to the health of each Toussaint for lass.
Fine work here, not pain workers.
Back. Let's continue. Let's waste no time. I hope you are all still there. And let's find out what that bootleg is all about. Now yeah, this scene seems familiar.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Yeah,
Just
leave him
who
alone.
the spit are you?
The Witcher.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So
Yeah,
stand down.
it is. Sparkles.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Oh, fist fighting. Most dangerous part.
We'll break your legs, vagrant!
Teach you to help
Ouch.
stop lords
Ouch.
and chiefs.
Oh. Okay. We need.
Tingling, tingling,
Tingling!
tingling.
Is he calling me Dick? Or is dingling meaning something else than I expected?
Slow now, let's not do anything
Oh.
rash.
I'll take him from the left!
Boom! They go down. Easy. Without a problem.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes.
Easier than
We've
some
heard
this
of
one.
you.
Yeah.
And these men, what are they doing?
Well, let's leave him off.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
Okay, let's talk to the bootleg boy.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
A duo? What do you mean?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're
He's a
the
feisty
stronger,
little man.
come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
I need to ask you about Dettlafs.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
Ain't fine.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
Okay.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say
500
500 crowns.
What?
Whoa.
Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Alright.
Alright. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Let's say 400, okay?
It's not quite... I don't know...
420. Let's go for 420. No.
It's not quite... I don't know...
For 50.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Great.
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fell you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
Regis.
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red.
Smart
but
Regis.
I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Okay. Let's investigate.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach.
What's lying there? Old pamphlet.
Yeah, saw that.
Dear
Meaning the
Vaucleroy,
right thing to bribe them
wake
with.
up! You are being diddled in the derriere by a ruling elite which plays you like fiddles. In broad daylight they have conspired to deprive you of the rightful heir to your throne. It is the Duke's eldest daughter who should take power after his death. Yet he has fed you far-fetched tales about some curse enforced on you, his younger daughter. Do not stand idle. Do not tarry. Revolt, all those who will not allow you such treatment of themselves and their fellow subjects. Let them be at the ready. The rightful heiress to the throne might return at any moment, and then she shall need our support. Concerned subject. Interesting. Let me just say that for those who don't know the game, should keep that in mind.
Well, well.
Oh!
Slithering snake by the leg.
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
Okay. Let's open it. So this is supposed to be the place where Dettlaf lives. Ravens!
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaf, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Well, that does seem useful. Regis.
Nice.
Gotta hand it to
Ever
you.
consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Okay. Nice to have talked about that. Okay. Toys.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Okay. Don't push me, Regis. So, what exactly do we have here?
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Eviction note. Eviction notice. Due to the non-payment of rent for the premise used for shopkeeping purposes, the Administrative Court of Beauclair orders the tenant Ulrich de Somme to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with this eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. The length of the sentence shall be determined by the debtor's court. Bailiff Victor Lemaire. Yes, exactly. Spellcast. Welcome back, Fizz. Do you have food?
Somebody fixed this recently.
Welcome back. Yes, just for you. just for you. Wanted to stop, but I couldn't bear the thought of you coming back to an empty room. You have food? That's good. Dear Master Shopkeeper, for a long time I have been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mommy always cries and says that we haven't got any money. Daddy gets cross when I ask him when he will earn some, and once he nearly hit me. My friends have beautiful toys. Laura has a teddy bear, and Michelle has a doll with golden hair that you can brush with a real comb. I worry that I will never have a toy, which is why I am writing to you, Master Shopkeeper. I wanted to write this letter to you a long time ago, but I didn't know how to write then. Now I know if you have a pretty toy that other children don't want, I will look after it. It will be happy with me. Please don't laugh at me. I know I'm little, but also know that toys are not really alive. They only live in our imagination. But so what? I would love it very much. Isa. Do you have anything?
Even if he's not here, surely he's left behind some clue as to his whereabouts.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
So Dettlafs seems to have occupied the place of the toy maker.
Nice little trinket.
Oh, that would be his face reveal.
Disturbing.
In the newspaper as a criminal.
Attic. Let's go.
Let's go, Attic.
So this is his nest.
I know, Fizz.
Need to look around.
But it's been in the past, ages ago.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaf unwind by fixing toys between murders.
By now you could have a completely different face.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
You get released from prison. It is a very nice tune. If we will hear it again, who knows? Who knows? What is that? Whoa, what's that?
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. Is his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Okay. Is it maybe all about love? Suspicious letter.
Dettlaf van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaf killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Blackmailer. So it seems like Dettlaf got blackmailed into killing those people in order to save what we assume is his beloved.
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaf have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaf gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaf yourself, whoever it is someone new.
So who's Renawed?
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. the sole human woman with whom he was very close, because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
I will have a good scream, Ritherella, and thank you for stopping by. Have a good time at the gym. Lurk away. Hope to see you soon. What do you think happened to her?
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaf grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaf's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaf have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd
I
left
don't
him.
know, Athalas.
Is that so hard to
Maybe
believe?
that's your superpower?
Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaf is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
So, did you try to look for her?
Dettlaf ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find out.
Looks like someone actually kidnapped her this time.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
I don't think Jeep...
Yeah, I get it
He
now.
hasn't been
He's out to
in
rescue
chat
a
for a
female
bit.
from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Okay. What's this? Letters naming the beast's targets.
Look, slips of paper, name on each.
Because it said on the letter.
Count
I think
Crespi,
you were gone
Count
that
Dulac, Milton
before.
Peyrin,
The letter basically said,
Delacroix.
we have
Dettlaf's
Renowed,
victims, one and all.
and
But that's not his hand.
if you want to
Must
see
have
her
come from
alive
whoever
again,
wrote the letter.
you have to
All
kill
of it
5
written using the same
targets
ink.
in Beauclair. And if you fail to do that, we will
See the color?
send
Ink was
you her
dyed with
finger as
cinnabarite,
proof that we mean
rare
business.
mineral,
Something
pretty
like
much
that.
found only in.
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
So let's sum up what we know.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaf's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink.
Can't
I'm not
open
in
the
his
link
handwriting.
right now, please.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaf's innocence, clearly.
I mean, probably, but it's still a bit flimsy.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy.
Oh,
See,
it's
you've got
dangerous.
it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... were we to find Renowed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaf.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaf? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaf and I both.
Okay. So, it looks like Dettlaf, the Beast of Beauclair, is actually blackmailed into killing those people. We can level up, which is also nice. Each fatal blow. Can we? I think we can activate 2, right? No, we can't. That's so sad. I thought I could. Well, can only activate 1 at a time. Fine. Okay. Yes. Oh, right. Was with what? Which was that? Oh, that is where I can put these. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. So we're back out. We have to report to the Duchess about the progress. And but first I want to return to our little vineyard, Corvo Bianco. We got a message some time ago that Marlene, the woman we lifted the curse off from, is doing better, I hope, or at least that there's something to do. So let's go back to Corvo Bianco. No, not yet, Spellcaster. Crazy Woman time, not yet. First we do some different stuff before we talk to Anarietta. So let's go back inside. Marlene, you look better.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
You can stay here.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet...
Yeah?
After all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing would make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you...
You have my attention
well,
now.
Perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
Okay, where did you learn to cook?
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted oaks was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say
50
a woman
million?
of my rank should have had a cook?
I would take that.
You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
Build a new witches school. Aren't you lonely?
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall. But somehow, for now at least,
Nice
I do
witches
not
school,
feel
yeah.
drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when
Some of the
all
walls
were
complete.
asleep, I went in search of
That's crazy
stories.
stuff, sis.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long
That's
enough,
crazy.
just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Oh, also, if there is an oil billionaire from Abu Dhabi or Russia watching right now, I would accept 50 million as well. Just humbly putting that out there.
BB, know anything about the
try.
laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragon
I don't
glass
think so,
vials and
Fizz.
flasks, stills, sublimators.
I would do it, but I'm
hygrometers.
missing
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I
9,999.
don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted. you
This is
discovered
not a
it, sir.
scam. Let's see if we can
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we
upgrade
should keep
the estate
going,
a little bit more.
refurbish some more.
You are a
What do
real
you think, BB?
Nigerian
As you wish,
prince.
sir. Shall we see
I'm
to
sure.
the house or the
I'm sure
grounds
you are.
this time?
Is there more to do
Feels
inside
like
the
by
house?
investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
With the utmost respect, sir, the vineyard has arrived at the pinnacle of perfection. Any further changes could prove a regrettable step down the slope towards the brash. I firmly advise against it.
Okay. So the grounds.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more...
Yeah,
useful.
maybe.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, You would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
No, I would agree. That
With the
sounds
general refurbishment now done, I would advise you consider breathing new life into the stable and the garden.
Roach deserves a roomier stable. I think we should work on that.
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
2,000, okay.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything
True,
else?
after that, yeah. Grindstone, armor table.
My armor needs work from time to time.
Cost.
You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Okay, 1,000.
Good.
It's good.
Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
Okay, 1 day.
Will
Fine.
you be needing anything else, sir?
A grindstone would be nice.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Okay, so herbs in the garden.
So sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Good. Do it.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
I think we're done for now.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Nice. Okay, do I have another painting? I do not. Okay, so... any more armor stands? Not really. But I can put the Tesha Mutna sword there. Jump on there, because that's what witchers do, for those who don't know that. Anything upstairs that is new by now, since it was upgraded? No, not really. But I do want to check out my roomy room. Don't think I have another trophy, no. But I want to, well, stash the Tesha Mutna armor away. Won't wear it, but it's a special armor and the collector in me wants to keep it. Can put the old shovel in there as well. So that is done, and now I can search for Marlene's dowry at the Trastamara estate. Let's do that. She told us about that, so we can return where we lifted the curse of her. Hot loading screen action. Shout of the day goes to Shadow, who is how I found out today. Engaged to Crafty. hot news. But also very nice guy, nice streamer. I think today he streamed Metro. I'm not sure which one of the Metro series, to be honest. I haven't played the Metro series myself, but he played that today. Go check his channel out. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Say hi. Spam some pandas. The usual ordeal. So, and I think the dowry here is where we would have fought the white if we had messed up curing the curse. Even more spoons. Boom.
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, might want to do that. Barrels. Knock.
This one's full too. Strange.
Uh-huh. Gold stick of joy?
That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
So, to summarize, we will have in our bedroom as trophies a giant golden fist and a gold stick of joy. I mean, I'm speechless. I just want to bring back the golden stick of joy next to my golden fist. I mean, okay.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
Oh!
Out of my way. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to do the Lebioda statue quest where we have to help the builders. I was on my way doing that when I started doing the Manticore armor collection. I think it's supposed to be like a joystick, as far as I could recognize it, but I'm not sure. Could be wrong with that.
Up, shoop, dum, da, re, re, up, shoop.
Ba-da-ba-da. So, next builders in trouble should be here. Whoa! Whoa! Stop that. Whoa! Now let's all whoa! Let's cool down here. What's going on? Oh, I see. That's funny. They are very good with their Easter egg references.
Magic!
Ah!
He's stubborn.
Not good.
Ouch.
They're going to get away! He's stubborn.
Sir, here, help!
Okay, what's going on here?
But why even bother? What did they hope to steal? Hammers? A hunk of stone?
I see. All right. High time I set off.
I just saved you. High time I set off. Okay, we're getting there. Uh-oh. Oh, I nearly stepped down there. That would have been ouchie ouch. So the other target is on the other side of the river. Beautiful sunset. It is. That's right. Now we have to do the swimmy swim. Oof. Is there anything on my way I want to check out? Actually there is. Might as well do that. Hidden treasure. There's an entrance. Ooh. Dead drowner. Dead drowner. Ooh, ooh, dead drowner. Ooh, ooh, dead drowner. Let's throw in. Yes, that is correct. Spellcaster. A runestone. Red armor die. More armor die. So what is he saying? Nothing irritates me more than land rats thinking they're a cock of the walk. Yet Count Jean-Joël Belerger, that's what the impertinent prick made me call him, managed to assuage my irritation. Dab by clinking a hefty pouch of Nilfgaardian florins on the table. His entourage loaded the ship with bundles, then hauled on his huge cage covered with a sail. Count Belerger explained it held one of the most famous Zangobarian striped horses, a gift for Duchess Henrietta. Hello, Insidious Koala. Welcome to the stream. It's late for you. How are you doing? We've had nothing but trouble with this Zangobarian horse. It gnawed on the deck like a beast gone mad. Plus, we've got to make sure the tarp covering its cage is tightly fastened, for it seems this creature's as sensitive to the sun's rays as a vampire, in which case, what goods it to the Duchess, a striped horse she can only ride at night. There's no comprehending these aristocrats. You're doing good. That's nice to hear. 1,000 thundering sea devils. That was no horse in that cage, but a god-blasted Shalmar. Overgrown rock rat chewed through the deck, capsized the ship, and buried into the river bottom. Then that idiot Count Bellier fell to his knees and begged me to help catch the monster. He handed me the key to the chest of jewels he'd kept close watch on the whole trip and swore it'd be mine if we recapture that monstrosity. I'd most likely grab a thick club, smacking him outside the head and take that chest right now, but I'm not sure. I'm not some plowing pirate. I'll gather the lads who managed to survive the wreck, and we'll try to catch the monster in our nets. The Count claimed to know some trickery to use to sneak up on the beast. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Ja, Koala. Whoa. There's a hole in the ground. Probably where the Shalmar disappeared through. Probably should hurry up a little bit. Good that I used the killer whale potion. Oh, there it is. A red glowing thingy. And red glowing thingy always means... Oh! Shalmar! They weren't lying. No, that's no zebra. Oh. Jeez. Damn it. Stop it. Damn it. Oof. Ouch. Stop that. Ouch. Damn it! What is it doing? Fuck's sake! Stop that! Oh, there we go. Is it dead? I did the killing. Whew. That thing looks like a stone rat. In a way, yeah. Kind of mixture of a rodent and a stone. So So how do I get to the treasure? Up here. I would assume. Aha! What on earth got into me, humming one of Master Dandelite's ballads in front of her illustrious grace? To fall into disfavor in such a foolish way. I, a young ambitious politician with brilliant career prospects at the ducal court, now find myself exiled due to my own stupidity. I must find a way to plead the Duchess' forgiveness. They say the Emperor has offered the Duchessa a very strange gift, a Shalma. The knights are to face off against it during the tourney. Now were I to make a similar offering to her illustrious grace, inconceivable. The gods have smiled upon me. I ran into a witcher in Balhaven, willing to help me catch a young Shalma. Naturally, he demanded a fortune for his services, but I am ready to do anything to get myself out of the Duchess' black books. The witcher collected a down payment and set off for the Amal Mountains. I've got it! Success! With an offering for her grace worthy of an emperor, I can at last return to the duchy and seek forgiveness. Now I need only find a way to transport the Shalma to Beauclair. I gathered my entire retinue, and together we embark on the good ship Suzanne. With the current in our favor, we should be in the capital in a mere 3 days. I feel like the hero of some elven tragedy. Just when it seems all is going perfectly, catastrophes fall from the sky and pummel me to the ground. The Shalma chewed through the deck, sank the ship, and dug its way into the river bottom. I begged the captain to help me capture the monster in exchange for the rest of my fortune. As the witcher instructed, I will light incense made of rue and direct the smoke at the monster, which should calm it. The sailors can capture it in their nets. I'm finished. The rue incense did not work. The Shalma flew into a rage and killed nearly everyone. True, the captain managed to escape, but I could see he was badly wounded, so I doubt he managed to swim out of the cavern. Now I sit here alone, listening to the Shalma devour the remains of the murdered sailors. You, the person who has found my journal, whoever you may be, take the rest of my fortune. For what good is a chest of jewels to a pile of moldy bones? But in exchange, please drink to my health, to my sad fate, to the hero of the true elven tragedy. Are you at home, Frosty? Welcome back. Ooh, lips. Let's get out of here. Yes, you made it home! Success! Go, Frosty! Ooh, ooh, go, Frosty! Hey, hey, go, Frosty! Ooh, ooh, go, Frosty! Hey, hey! Okay. So, now, let's get to the last... Why can't I go up here? Just want to go... Ah! There we go. Yes, it has, and I'm feeling pretty good about that, Koala, and pretty good overall. Thank you for asking. But let's run to the last place where we have to help one of the builders. Oh no, that sounds horrible. Athelas, don't do that.
I like that silver.
You feed your family too good if it's overflowing the toilet.
Not good.
Investigate the workers' camp. Okay.
Blood. Lots of it.
That's not good. Usually a bad sign. At least that says my long experience with such scenes.
Kiki Moors?
Kiki Moors. Oh no, I want Kiki less. Thanks for the clip. Make sure to post that in the Clips of the Month channel for the clip competition. Hello, is there Mr. Kiki Moore? Can I do something? Oh, for fuck's sake! That is a big Kiki Moore. Let's set those things on fire. I don't want to see any of that shit. Hashtag for fuck's sake, yes. Shadow of the Day goes to Shadow. Ooh. Don't like how they build up my toxicity so much. It's not good.
Kiki Moore eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Yes. Did that.
So, missing workers. This is what became of them.
Not good.
Why there? What for?
AJ!
Life kick you in the ass. Not enough.
Thank you,
6
AJ.
months of Pandes WOO.
Yes, 6 months already. You get the adult panda badge. Thank you very much. 6 months in a row, half a year already. That's amazing. Thank you for all of your support. How are you doing today, good sir? Hope you're having a great day. Certainly deserve that. You are officially an adult. You finally made it. Whoa. Whoa! The horse hit me. Okay, so now I have to see the foreman. Not George Foreman, but the foreman for the whole thing. Yeah, that is what it's called, the thing, to get my reward. But I will go and check out this question mark location first. Smoke bomb! Whoa. Couldn't see anything. Where's AJ? Bandit inside. Hello! Oh, you're the bad bandits. The ones I have to kill again. Ouch! Ouch! Won't you stop that? I hope you're all dying to death.
Not good.
Another massacre. Massacre Sambo. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Take him alive!
Take him alive. Yeah, well, that ain't happening. Flying hats left, right, and center. What is that? You don't even have a full voice. Hiccup. Was that everything? Apparently not. Otherwise, the abandoned side would trigger the... what's it called? Cutscene. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, I swear I can do the word thing.
Out together, cricket! Lick my dog and we'll get along.
Frenchy will, yes. It is very pretty. I'm swooning over this area the whole time.
Twist your throat.
I never really used them, only in the Gwent quest, but I think it was very cool that they added another Gwent quest, which is obviously the most important part of the whole game, to have lots of Gwent quests.
No, now let's not do anything rash.
Yeah, maybe AJ can help us translate that. Do you know what it means when someone during a fight says, "Go diddle"? What was it? Go diddle your dingaling, or I'm gonna diddle your dingaling. I think that was what he said. It really amused me. Go diddle your dingling. Not my dingling. I'm going to diddle you with your dingling. That was it. I'm going to diddle you with your dingling. Yeah, that was quite the offer he made, I would say. I can't open that link. What is it? I'm nosy. Is there no fast travel point here?
I've sweat.
I'll diddle you with your own diddling. Now everyone has another version. Which one is true? I'm confused. I think I will take a boat. You know what? I will take a boat. Sounds kind of kinky. I thought so too. So let's return to... Oh, there's actually a harbor. That is good. Saves me some time. Yes, I have. I have played everything of The Witcher before. But I really enjoy revisiting it. For some reason, and I don't know why, but I feel like I remember less details, at least, about the DLCs than I remembered about the main game. Like, obviously, I know the story and what happens, but missing a lot of details, which is good.
You can't pull one.
By the way, I don't know how to solve some things. Well, not worrying about spoiling me, but there are obviously others who would like to be unspoiled and watch the game. Where's...
Helped you finish the statue like you asked.
Master, what would I have done without you? Countless throngs of Lepiota's followers will praise in prayer.
And you'll pay me, right?
But of course, your reward. The Infestor is a serious man of enterprise. Our plan foresees mass conversions.
Oh,
With
really?
the donations that will follow, we aim to recoup the cost of production in 3 to 5 years. Everything has been calculated, you see, down to the last...
There are some, and
luck
that
then.
goes for both
Farewell.
DLCs. The boss fights they added in both DLCs are amazing.
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
Lots of
Probably got an
swamp
empty
ass
stomach.
in this land. What's that? Okay.
Be gone from my sight.
I think that will be it for today, though. We're already at the over 5 hours. There will be more Witcher on Friday, so I think for today I will end it. But thank you all for joining. It was a lot of fun as always. We got plenty of stuff done. We visited the vampire castle of Tesha Mutna with good old Regis. We're found out some interesting details about Dettlafs. We did some side questing. We had the spoon quest. We prevented others from diddling us with our own dingaling. So thank you all for coming. Thank you, AJ, for the resub. Thank you, High Rock, for the resub, 3 months in a row, and Squidgeneer for the host earlier. Very much appreciate all of your support. As I mentioned earlier, I will be back on Friday with more The Witcher, more Blood and Wine. Still, the plan is to finish The Witcher this month. I think we're on a good track for that. Friday, I will continue that. On Saturday, there will be Divinity Original Sin with Squidgeneer again. And on Sunday, I will be playing Yakuza 0 again. So now, Whoa! Oh, perfect! Perfect timing! I'm just ending! Perfect timing like this. Thank you for the raid, but I'm just ending. You're here for the end, yes! Thank you all for coming over. Hello Blacko, hello Asha, Luckless, thank you for the raid. Just wrapping up the stream. Hello Violet Carter. You were here earlier. But still hello. Great timing, yeah. You have to stream for another 2 hours. Yeah, bad timing. Just wrapping up. But
Why there?
Oh my!
What? Life kick you in the ass? Not enough.
You must stream.
Thank you for the resub, Luckless. 2 months in a row. Very nice of you. Jolie, hello. Thank you for coming over with the raid. I will still end it here. I'm sorry. But there will be more on Friday. So you can look forward to that. You can't even watch. Yeah, I was just going to say. I mean, it's all spoiler territory. But you can tell me, did you enjoy Death Gambit? How was it? And did I win the draw? Did I win? Hello, Salty. We're just wrapping up. But thank you for coming along. You did enjoy it. Rigged! Why is Blacko winning everything? Rigged. Good, some issues, but overall it was good. Nice. Good night, Jolie. Damn Blacko. Okay, I will, so let's waste no time. You deserve some good entertainment. I'm not going to give it to you. That I will do on Friday again. I hope you all have a good time and a good night. I will send you over to